Hey, back.
Should have remembered you. Back when we were kids, the world just revolved around you.
Really? How so?
I know it nearly killed you, but you were so gifted. While the rest of us worked, Technomancy just came so easy to you. It was amazing to watch.
The fact that it was easy is what cost me so much. The high I got from manipulating so much fluid was... well, you saw the result. If I talked for 1,000 years, I couldn't even touch the tip of the regret I have.
You can't blame anyone but our professors. They should have known better. How could you? They just got sucked into watching your power like the rest of us. It was hypnotic.
Too bad all that power isn't enough to let me go back in time and change it all. But I guess what's done is done.
You ever even know the influence you had? How much the other kids tried to be you? How much I did?
The influence was just an illusion. I don't like remembering myself like that. Even if it's right. Feel like I was just another manipulator, though. Manipulating people to get what I wanted out of them. To let them get what they wanted out of me. All just a time I'd rather forget, honestly. If you don't mind.
You were quite the charmer. Everyone gravitated to you. Made me feel like I didn't even exist. I was just one of the many kids who dreamed of being your friend. Remember the feeling more than anything else.
Funny you remember that. Yeah, we were both kind of... neither one of us really fit in. We were just outsiders in different ways. I tried to do too much, tried to make up for being different. You were just always yourself. You must have felt so alone, but you never made friends just to fill the loneliness. Never thought I'd see you again, Zachariah. Let alone ever have this conversation with you. I'm happy to have found you. Again. Even if it comes with all those bad memories.
Hey,
back.
I'm really happy you're here. With us. With me.
I'm happy too. Without you, I'd just be a poor broken man, lonely and jaded, wasting his life.
I have a hard time picturing you alone. Figure the world would still be pining over you. Never spend a night alone unless you wanted to.
Maybe not. But I never had one of those nights turn into much more than that.
What about Nisha? Seemed like something was going on there, no?
She's an amazing woman, gorgeous. I could see why other guys would fall all over themselves for her. But you know how it is. Technomancy isolates us. There's things she could never understand. Things I could never share with her.
Stop it. You're a merchant from Noctis, not a cripple. Someone even Dandolo listens to. And someone who, if he had to choose his heir apparent, would be at the top of the list.
That's all great, Zach. Really. But you don't know what it's like to be deprived of technomancy. It's not about the title, it's deeper than that. Those times you feel charged up, one with the world around you, electric, connected. Not only did I lose all that, but all the while I felt like I was going to explode. Yeah, I was accepted as a merchant heir. That doesn't replace what I lost.
It's crazy that's how you see yourself. I'd have never imagined. I remember that time we had to spar against Alan and one of his tough guy asshole sidekicks.
Weren't so tough after we finished with them, were they? You talk about how good I was like you weren't gifted too. Alan never did forgive us for that. Thought that anger was gonna kill him for a while there.
Instead, it just seemed to keep him going. And he got his revenge. You remember that? Scott even had to come take care of me.
I remember Scott seeing you, but I thought it was because you'd gotten sick.
Sick from the beating I got, maybe, after Alan and his fellow pricks cornered me in one of the halls and broke 2 of my ribs.
If I'd have known that, Alan might not be walking around today. Wish I could have protected you. Won't make that same mistake again. I want to be like your shadow.
I'd be happy to be in your shadow.